Welcome back to Inside Cajun Nation. It's time now for our First and 10 Summer Series to continue here on Cajun Nation. It's a little something different we're doing, but we're trying to get some high school football, give high school football a little love. And we have that on the agenda, and we're doing it right now. We've got Northside head football coach Jacardi Carter, the new man in charge there for the Vikings. And Jacardi, just talk a little bit about the excitement level to get, this is your first head coaching job since LCA. You're the man now in charge. Mm-hmm. You were on the staff a year ago, right? Yes, and so just talk about taking over the reins and trying to build a program here.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, and thanks for having me, first of all. But I just wanted to hit the ground running. So the first things first, I saw at the end of the season, we ended up with about 27, 28 kids. And to play in a tough 4A district, probably the toughest 4A district, and that amount of players, it's nearly impossible. So I hit the ground running, try to recruit the campus first. Like any boy in the school, come work out. Just come work out. Even if you're not interested in playing football, still come work out. You might like it. Sure, we can go from there.
Right.
And so that was really the first big thing. And then after that, it was kind of creating some fundraisers and getting some community involvement back into the school, because that's a void that I saw.
Sure.
A serious void.
Yeah, sure. And so to do something like that, I mean, it's got to kind of, you have to have a unique mindset to be able to take a job and know that you're going to have to work hard. I mean, Lafayette High just hired a new head coach, right? So he's kind of under that same kind of idea. You got to kind of build it back up and just talk a little bit about just the response of the kids as the summer kind of wears on here. How have the kids kind of reacted to a new guy and the mindset that you're trying to put out there?
I feel like the buy-in is growing on a daily basis because the more now that we're getting into 7-on-7 and we're competing, we're having to make corrections. And a lot of the guys now they're saying things like, and a big emphasis on the staff, getting a good staff around me, that we are making the right corrections. So the guy said today, man, everything that y'all tell us, when we do it, it works.
So that's the way you want it to work, right? Like, holy cow, let's keep that happening. If that happens, man, great. You'll be in the dome.
Exactly.
But go ahead. You're talking about getting a good staff surrounding you to help you with kind of implementing the plan.
And it was a good aha moment for me and for us. Like, we kind of joke about it, but I think that's the benefits of having people that Malcolm Glaze, offensive coordinator, I saw him working hard. Like he was a couple of years younger than me, but we both graduated from Northside. But he's always been one of the hardest workers in the room. I saw that. And Brandon Law was a year after him. He's our defensive coordinator and defensive back coach. He also coached with us at LCA at 2020, 2021. Sure. And so that was another guy that I immediately saw and was like, hey, we can build together. Then just recently, Coach Figueroa, he immediately made the impact on the staff, and I'm looking forward to the learning a lot because just in about 2 weeks since he's been here,
sure.
I've learned so much.
Yeah, I mean, having experience like that, I mean, not only is he a top-notch coach, but he's got the playing experience as well, right? Right, exactly. So when he says something to a kid, it's coming from two different places. Correct. That they can go, well, hey, absolutely, this is I'm going to listen to this because he knows he's been where I want to go.
Correct.
That's a huge difference, I think, when you're kind of explaining something to a young man. When you talk about what you're going to do on the field, what do you have is this going to be similar to what you guys ran at LCA, or how are you going to? Are you all have the athletes to be able to spread it out, or do you not want to divulge too much?
It'll be similar to what we ran last year and also what we ran at LCA because, we were in the spread, primarily in the spread last year. So we're going to run those concepts. We want to be clean and crisp with them, throw the balls out on time, do that type of stuff. And on defense, we're going to run an odd front, try to blitz from different angles, keep the offense off balance.
So I mean, when you look at what you did a year ago, so I mean, it's not like. I mean, you have the same a lot of kids back. I'm assuming. Talk to me about that and who's coming back. And is it easy to implement something? Even though you're the head coach, you're kind of changing some things, I'm sure.
Correct.
But a lot of things stay the same.
Yeah. So I feel like the key is to keep as much of it the same as possible in terms of terminology and doing those things. Mm-hmm. But then also implementing new things, implementing certain schemes that'll fit the players that we have this year, because we did lose. We lost our quarterback, who was Tommy Thomas. He went on to Southern. He's going to run track and cross country for them. Nice. Outside linebacker and wide receiver, big kid, Jamarian Johnny. He was a key player for us, and a Mike linebacker. Also Josh Carter, 4-year starter. Yeah. So we lost some 4 probably talented kids, very talented kids. I kind of wish we had them for another year, but hey, right. They had to go on to different things. Yeah. But the young guys they're willing to learn, and they really want the change to happen. Yeah. And so that's going to work every day. That makes it worthwhile.
Absolutely. And look, you know, that's all you can really ask for is when you get there that they have an open mind, right? And you're like, hey, let's work on this. We're gonna get better from day 1 to day 4 to day 5. If you improve a little bit each time out, then that's all you can ask for as a coach, right?
Exactly. That's what you're looking for.
That's it. Well, don't go away. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk some more. You talked a little bit about the district you guys play in. We're gonna talk about that, and you know a thing or two about the district. I mean, you played at Northside, right? You understand what's ahead of you guys, but we're going to talk about it, and from a coach's perspective, you can kind of give us the lowdown as we continue here with Jacardi Carter. He is the Northside Viking head football coach. We'll do that when we return right here on Inside Cajun Nation. Don't go away. We're back in 90 seconds.